All right, Aries, here we go. This is the soulmate energies for the sign of Aries. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus as I begin my fly through the zodiac here for the monthlies for May of 2022. It's a general reading. It may or may not resonate with you, but if the title brought you in here or you found Steve's Love Tarot, you found it for a reason. May 2022. Hopefully you watched my overview video for all signs. The overviews are very important. I'm not going to recover what I said in those. I do most of the talking in those. But as you'll see from your pre-shuffle, yeah, you're part of that for sure. I got two cups here. Two long-lost soulmates coming together. A meeting of the minds, if you will. A lot of energy. Someone is crossed by the Six of Cups. Someone who's doing a lot of thinking, been doing a lot of thinking, maybe feeling some nostalgia energy. It's possible. You might be picking up on that too, right? But they still got a little bit of a wall up. Nine of Wands. A little bit of a wall. You're still a little bit scary Aries, right? Scary Aries. Why? Why? Now, I've been telling you that. Well, it's mostly a fear of them being vulnerable. You know, it's mostly a fear of them opening up to you. But they know, this is what's funny, and when they don't open up to you, they feel a lot of regret. They're feeling the loss of the connection here with the Five of Cups, which is one of the cards, this and the Three of Swords, that end the separation phase of these soulmate cycles. This person knows, and it's very clear in the energy, because of the Two of Cups here, they know that if they don't do anything, the hermit, if they stay in the cave, nothing's going to happen. So it looks like they're riding in on the chariot here. The Emperor drives the chariot, which was sort of our theme for the overview for May. And somebody's at least going to, they're holding on to a lot of love. Somebody's at least going to crack into that Ace of Cups a little bit for you here. I think you might be surprised. There's certainly a surprise, as I've been talking about in my readings lately, there's a surprise element in the energy. You know, that Tower is our overall energy for the month of May in my Q2 reading for the year. And also it was front and center in the All Signs overview in the pre-shuffle. So let's shuffle the deck here for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. This first card out is Before the Cut. It's Why the Fuck Are We Here? And we're here because, again, please, Aries, watch everybody should be watching that overview. Because your energy of why the fuck are we here is the Strength card. Somebody's heart chakra's open. Somebody's pulling up their big boy, big girl pants. Yet it implies fear. If you got to get the strength up to do something, it implies you're afraid to do it. But this person here, it looks like they're getting the strength up to do it. It looked like that from the pre-shuffle too, because they're realizing if they don't do anything, nothing happens. Gee, how about that logic, huh? My God, yeah. The King of Pentacles is right here. Again, you're very, I say this about a few signs, and yours in particular. I say this about Cancer a lot, but yours in particular too. You're very irreplaceable to this person. They can't find you anywhere else, okay? There isn't another you, is what I'm saying here. That's why they're getting the strength up to do it a little bit, but they see this energy in you. Whatever that means to you. King of Pentacles is very reliable. King of Pentacles is stable, right? Maybe you're rich. Maybe you're, there's all kinds of energies here. It's a general reading. So maybe you're a wealthy Aries, right? A wealthy heir. And they see that. I don't know. That's possible for a few of you. But for most of you, they just can't find you anywhere, right? You're irreplaceable. Let's shuffle the deck. Let's give the deck a final shuffle here for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Give me the soulmate cycle from the angle of Aries for May 2022, universe. Let's go. Give me a reading. And it knows what I mean by that. I'm curious. I want to see where this is going here. These cards want to talk today, there's no doubt. They wanted to offline before I got here too. Yeah, Six of Wands. You're gonna be surprised here. You're about to you know what? I get an energy of vindication around this, like victory, right? That kind of energy, and that's one of the meanings of the Chariot. We saw the Chariot in the pre-shuffle. It's a victorious energy for you. And this can apply to the soulmate cycle, can also apply to your life too, in all facets, in all areas. But you're going to get some victory. You're going to get some vindication here from someone who, right here, the King of Wands, from someone who's been stubborn and holding back. The Burger King, got to have it their way. Somebody's giving up their way because they realize that if they don't come in, if they don't do something, nothing's going to happen. Okay? I mean, it's simple logic, isn't it? Right? It's kind of, It's kind of armchair redneck logic from my father when I was a kid. His advice was always very simple on such matters. Well, if you don't do nothing, nothing's going to happen. Okay, yeah, that makes sense, you son of a bitch. Okay. Then he'd go back to his beer. Anyway, that's what your person's realizing. It's like my dad talked to him. Okay. Here's the energy around your connection. Here's how your person feels in their emotions. Here's how they feel about you in the soul, not what they show you, not what they tell you in the 3D, because that's bullshit. Right here's the hidden energy. The universe wants you to know it's red with the energy of the connection. Right here's the potential final outcome. I say potential because I cannot predict free will. I will clarify everything, throw some universe cards over the top, and if I think we need to extend it, I will. I don't know. That all signs overview extended is worth its weight in gold. I think we may leave that where it is here for the monthlies. I'm not sure, but we'll see. Either way, dude and dudettes, you're getting some victory here. You're getting some kind of indication. All right, let's go. Let's peel back the layers of the energy. Right here, what's the energy around your connection? 8 of Wands, communication. I mean, that's it. Forward movement, passionate forward. They're coming towards you. I mean, how can they not? Look how happy she is in the mini skirt. That's you, male or female, right? That's you. It's unreal. You know, you might not want to raise your arms too much higher, if you catch my drift. But either way, I don't know. The kids like to show their butt cheeks these days, so I don't know. Maybe that's a thing. I don't know. But that's communication. That's you hearing from your person. It is minor arcana. So is this. It is up to their free will, but the energy is coming right towards you, like a goddamn avalanche, freight train avalanche. All right. Emotions. How do they feel in their emotions? 5 of Wands. They're afraid of you. They're afraid of conflict. I've been telling you that for a while. You're scary Aries. And I don't mean to say that you're mean or you're gonna punch them in the head or something. It's nothing like that. It's just, come on, think about it. A lot of time has passed. This is somebody who was shut down, who wasn't talking to you, wasn't telling you how they felt, all ego and shit. That's very common in this soulmate cycle. That's what this soulmate cycle is. I always get these assholes who show up on my Twitter feed and tell me all the readings are the same. It's always somebody with an ego and they're the Burger King and blah, blah, blah. Yeah, motherfucker, we're in a goddamn cycle. You're all stuck in a room together with the same kind of asshole, just from a different angle. Each sign is a different angle on that asshole, but there's still an asshole. An asshole's an asshole. And that's really what's going on here. Somebody is realizing that their behavior, where we're at right now in the cycle, is the runner is realizing that their behavior is not working for them because nothing's happening here, and they want victory with you. Their energy's always in layers, but this is vindication for you. I think for some of you, you're going to find out you were right about something. It's going to prove to you that your intuition is as good as you think it is. All right, but yeah, they're a little worried you're going to rip their head off a little bit, or they're nervous about reaching out. But this is good. What's bookending this over here in the soul? How do they feel about you in the soul? 5 Pentacles. Yeah. What did I just say? Rewind. What did I just say? I said, yeah. You're all stuck in the same room with the same asshole, and they're all realizing right now at this point in the cycle that if they don't do anything, they're out in the cold. This card is bookending this card in the soul. They feel out in the cold here. Told you they don't have you. Well, the key is right there. What's the key? This communication. Overall energy is victory. Pay attention to that monthly overview video. All right, this is beautiful. This is coming out perfect. All right, so they feel the loss of you, and also maybe some bad shit has happened to them on their side. Karma. You can't deny a connection like this. Twin flame, deep soul. You run from it. The runner suffers far more than the non-runner. The non-runner's left standing there going, "Wait, what? What just happened?" Right? And then they grow and they get their, whatever. But the other side, a lot of times, suffers a little bit. Jobs fall through, relationships break up, things like that. Because in no small part, because these connections show them what shit they have on their side. They show them something better. Anyway, this is encouraging. It's a good way to start our monthly readings, isn't it? Potential final. Oh no, I said it. It's Freudian slip. So this card, message from the universe, is tied with the potential final outcome. So the card I'm going to pull right now from the universe, because of my Freudian slip, is read with this and whatever this card will be here. Okay? Star. Yeah, they're coming. Yeah, you're about to get something, a long-held wish, long-held manifestation, something you've been waiting for is here. The energy is here. This means this when it's with the Eight of Wands. What else is it read with? The Six of Pentacles, yeah. It's minor arcana. It is up to their free will, but somebody who's been breadcrumbing is about to give you the full loaf. This is communication when it comes here, when it falls here in my reading. The connections, again, the whole overall energy is you getting vindicated. Right? You finding out you were right. You getting a victory of some kind. An excuse to put that little skirt on. Okay? Male or female. Doesn't matter. There's no other way to read it. It is what it is. I'm going to clarify with the witches for you. You know what? I'm not. My intuition said, no, don't do that. Okay? I'm going to clarify with the little animal deck. That's what I'm going to do. Okay. Why is the Eight of Wands here? This is nice. If you've been waiting to hear from somebody, there's a good chance you will. There's a lot of minor arcana on the table in key positions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards are minor arcana. Your person's afraid. We see it here with the Five of Wands. Okay? You're intimidating, maybe. You're out of their league. You could look at it that way. At least emotionally, right? So, yeah. So it's up to their free will. I can't predict what I'm sorry. I wish I could control people's free will. I promise you. If I could, I would have you banging this person and they'd be perfect. I'd make them all nice for you. I would. If I could, but I can't. I'm not the warlock on the hill. And I don't even think he could. All right, let's see. Why is the Eight of Wands here? In the energy of the connection. Why is the Eight of Wands here? Yeah. You know why? Well, what did I say? Motherfucker. God damn, I always got to repeat myself. Eight of Wands is bookended the Five of Pentacles. They feel out in the cold here because they're realizing if they don't do something, nothing's going to happen. So they're, as the pre-shuffle showed us, we always remember the pre-shuffle, they're going to do something. And they are. Because I got a 10 here. I got 10 wands. It's a lot. It's heavy. This communication is heavy on their mind. I can see why the Five of Wands is here. But the energy is right on top of it. It's here. It's already happening energetically. All right? You guys are already having a conversation. They're telling you at least a little bit about how you feel or how they feel. I saw that with the Ace of Cups and the pre-shuffle. This kind of represents that. I said, they're kind of worried about how much to tell, that kind of thing. They're going to give you some of the cup. What's on top? 9 swords. Worried about it. Okay. But 9s are the end. 9s are the end in tarot. 10s are the end and that lead to something, a reset. The affecting energy is a 10. This is their worry. This represents all that worry, that burden. It's the end of it. Because I know they're going to put that key in the door. A good majority of them anyway. Why is the 9 of Swords here? 5 of Pentacles. Look at the symmetry in the reading. You see it? You know this 5 of Pentacles is read with these cards. It ends with the 5 of Pentacles. Why are the worry coming to an end? Why are we at a 9 here? Because of this. Because they feel out in the cold. Because this is someone who's realized that if I don't do nothing, nothing's going to happen. It's what I told you in the pre-shuffle. And they're worried because they're out in the cold. They don't want to be. They want to talk to you. And that's very common in this cycle too. All right. 5 of Wands. Why is it here? 5 of Wands. Tell me about this. Tell me about this. They're going back and forth in their head a little bit. Also, they're worried it might turn into a conflict. But again, worry is stupid. It's stupid energy that feeds itself. It's negative energy. You shouldn't be worried about shit. Worrying about shit just is a waste of time. Shit's going to happen anyway. So just, face it and move forward. Keep going with the flow of energy in life. Worry turns you around against the current. And you know what happens when you try to, if you're on an inner tube in a river and you try to paddle upstream against the current. You get knocked all around. You can't control the thing. And you get knocked back. Yeah. Why is the 5 of Wands here? I grew up near a river, so I do a lot of river analogies. Anyway, the Page of Cups. They're worried. They're worried if they have enough to bring you. I see that with the 6 of Pentacles here. These are read together. Actually, these 3 are read together. They're here. They're worried if they have enough, if it's going to be enough to come out of the cold, which is probably why some of them are figuring, well, I won't bother. I don't know if that's enough to stop them, because there's a lot of sadness around these things. I had 5 cups. I got 2 5 pentacles. Ace of Swords. Worried about telling you the truth. They know the truth. They want a reconciliation, but they're worried it might turn into a fight. Why is the Ace of Swords here? But it's not enough to stop them. It's the Three of Wands. They're right on the edge. That's my flux capacitor in this deck. Right? The old DeLorean is about 87.9 miles an hour here as I read the energy. It doesn't matter. I don't think it's enough. I don't think this Five of Wands is stupid energy. It's small. It's the weakest energy in the tarot by my reads. It's temporary. It's a 5. It's not enough to stop them. They're right on the edge coming towards you because they know that if they're in the soul even, they know if they don't do anything, nothing's going to happen. They got to put the key in the hole, right? You have to. You have to. Why is the Five of Pentacles here? They have no choice here almost. This person, you know, they're going to push. We saw why are we here before the cut is the Strength card. That's them pushing past that scary, airy fear, right? Aries might be scaries to them, but it's not enough to stop them here. The cards are reflecting that for you. You know, you don't have to take my word for the energy read. It's right here. You can. That's why I pull the cards. Pretty pictures for you. Why is the Five of Pentacles here? Tell me about it. Yeah, Page of Pentacles. The only reason it's sitting there, that person hasn't put the key in the hole yet, is it goes back to their worry. They're worried about what they're going to say. Worried about every word they're going to tell you. This is communication. This is someone who's keeping an eye on you, thinks about you a lot, has learned a lot from you. It's the card of the student. What's on top of the Five of Pentacles? Actually, I think you retrained their soul, to be honest with you. I think you activated it. Okay? I'll use that word. It's a buzzword that the new age kids like. Activation. Yeah. Ooh. Okay. It just means somebody woke the fuck up. How about that? How about we phrase it that way? All right? Six of Cups. Somebody woke the fuck up. It is all the past lives here. I'm drawn to the roots. The roots are what you want to look at here. That's all the past life energy here. It's coming in. It's making them feel nostalgia. It's making them feel sad in the soul. All right? Making them feel like they need to put that key in. Six of Cups. Why is it here? Let's see if they will. Oh, I think so. What I told you about the Three of Wands, it's not enough to stop them. It's the Sun. Okay? This person wants... Again, look. This card, this Sun, I'll show you the symmetry in the reading. I like transparency in my readings. Okay? You don't have to take my word for the energy read. I'll show you. Oops. I knocked my witches. Hold on. This Sun card is sitting on top of Five Pentacles as the last card out. This Sun card also bookends Five Pentacles as the last card out over here. All right? These are read together. See what I'm saying? The whole reading ties together. Somebody here is putting the damn key in the hole and coming out of the cold. All right? It's the end of their worry about this. All that's left is Five Wands of nonsense. They know what they're going to do. They want a reconciliation here. They're very close to doing it. I'm going to tell you, so this is not sugarcoating. This is the energy that's here. And yes, this is the energy that's over all the whole thing. You might get some vindication, some victory here. But it is up to their free will. These are minor arcana cards. Alright? Your person could be some kind of super fuckwit with the underwear on the outside of their pants and a cape to set it all off. I believe we called it yesterday in the overview reading a cape of assholeness. Yeah, it is. It's a cape, but it's made of little assholes stitched together. It's what it is. But who knows? I think for most of you, this person's coming towards you. The way I feel this energy, I want to reach out to you. I don't even know you, and I want to reach out. The energy is on top of you. The energy is here. The star is right here. A long-held wish, for sure. It's their wish, too. The universe itself, with the star and the Eight of Wands, is pushing this, right? The 3D person is coming with the energy, but it's still up to them whether they act on it. Why is the Sun here or a star? Look at that, Freudian slip. But these two, but the Sun is a star, just so you know. I know I've heard a few people on YouTube call it a planet, but it is a star. Mm-hmm. All right, here we go. Why is the star here? Let's see. Careful who you get your astronomy from, okay? Crossing the star is the Six of Pentacles. Why is that important? Why'd that blow me back in my chair? Because remember when I pulled the star, I said I had a Freudian slip, right? A Freudian slip. And I said, I called it the final outcome. And I said, so it's tied with the final outcome, right? It's the Six of Pentacles. From another deck, it's the Six of Pentacles crossing the star. Okay? Somebody's coming to give to this. That's all I can tell you. And this is all read with the Eight of Wands too. This is one of the most symmetrical readings I've ever pulled. I mean, I'm showing it to you here. It's fucking mind-blowing. I even Freudian slipped calling this the sun, which the sun is a star. These two are tied together. So I can add the sun's energy to this and say someone's coming in to give to this. It is minor arcana. The universe wants to make it clear. It's up to your person, but man, the universe has set the energy up. The universe has set the pins up. Let's do a bowling analogy. The universe has set the pins up. It's put the ball in the little ball return thing. It's right there. It's up to your person to step up, grab the ball, and roll it. Okay? The energy is there for you two to come together right the fuck now, here in May. And I'll tell you, all the astrology pulling on the energy will back that up. Okay? What's on top? 9 Pentacles. Yeah. This is a card of somebody who's got their shit together. Okay? It's red with the 9 of Swords here. This is a card of somebody who doesn't have their shit together, who's up all night worried. I said this is coming to an end, right? Because they want to come out from, out of the cold, or out from the cold, if you will. This is someone who's getting them. Either your person is now single and free to pursue, or has found their independence. Basically, all this 9 of Pentacles is saying, regardless of what your person's situation is they've grown a pair. Okay? Can we phrase it like that? Everybody will get what I'm saying? This backs up the Strength card as the why the fuck are we here position before the cut. This reading is symmetry on crack. Why is the 9 of Pentacles here? Because they're coming in. They got something they want to tell you. What did I say? They want to come in from out of the cold. Right? We already know that. We already went through all that. This Knight of Swords, right? Ace of Swords is tied with the Ace of Swords because of my Freudian slip, and it's red with the 5 of Pentacles. They want to come in from out of the cold, and they're fixing to do it. They're right on the edge of doing it. This 5 of Wands is not enough to stop most of them. If it is, you certainly don't want this person. Okay? I want you to look at it that way, so you feel better if they don't show up. But the energy is here. I'm not even fucking with you. All right? I would go to your closet and get that mini skirt out. In fact, I'd trim it a little shorter. Take that fringe off. Take it about right to there. All right? Why is this 6 of Pentacles here? Probably going to be a repeat message. Let's find out. What's the final on this, universe? Why is this here? This is if this is how the readings for May are going to go as far as symmetry, these are going to be ones for the record book. Wouldn't surprise me with all the energy that was around for the May overview. That was a powerful reading, and to have the Tower front and center, that was mind-blowing. All right, and that extended for that reading came out pretty cool too, I'm told. Why is the 6 of Pentacles here? Why? What's the final on this? Yeah, she gives the full cup. It is the Queen of Cups crossing that. There's a lot. Someone's holding on to a lot of love here. All right. Someone wants to talk to you. Someone wants to straighten something out. Someone wants to give to something that they didn't want to give to before. I opened by saying she gives the full cup. It's the most love I can pull from the deck. However, it is a downgrade here because it's crossing the 6 of Pentacles. So again, yeah, they're worried about, we saw in the pre-shuffle, we can't forget the pre-shuffle. We saw they're worried about how much to tell you, how much to give you, what should I do, you know. This person's all over the map. But they do want to come in from, your overall energy is 8 Wands. Your energy around the connection, your overall energy of the connection itself is 8 Wands with a star. What's on top here? The card, the Strength card, the very card of before the cut of why the fuck we're here. Someone wants to bring, and we opened with the 2 of Cups in the pre-shuffle, if you remember. That's one of the roses from the 2 of Cups in this deck. This is someone, I said over here about the 9 of Pentacles. I said, and these are read together. We know that from my Freudian slip this time. These two are bookending. They say the same thing. I said about this card, I said it's somebody who's grown a pair. Can we phrase it like that? It's right there. They've grown a pair. They're coming to tell you something. That's why you get vindication. That's why your little butt cheeks are hanging out of a little mini skirt. You're happy. Happy, happy, happy. Victory is the energy of that, by the way. I keep saying vindication, but it might be vindication for you. But it's victory. It is. It's a very victorious energy. I feel like if I banged that, I'd be victorious. I mean, it's that kind. That's how I feel it. It's that kind of energy. Why is the Strength card here? Communication, temperance. When it falls in the final outcome of my reading anywhere, it is communication. It is. It is very soon. It's red with the Three of Wands because they're growing a pair. That lion is bringing one of the roses from the Two of Cups, which is what we started with in the pre-shuffle. Energy is balancing. This is balanced energy. This is balanced energy. This card right here is basically minor arcana temperance, this Six of Pentacles. Temperance, major arcana, fell on top of it. Okay? So that tells me for a high percentage of you, this person is coming in. All right? This person is rolling in very soon. Very, very soon. Let's ask the universe for. Let's go back to the Light Seer deck. All right. And let's ask the universe to tell us anything else it wants to tell us. This is a nice reading, Aries. This is a nice month for you. Yeah, they're still a little afraid of you. But I got nothing but communication in the final outcome and someone wanting to give to this. And I got a beautiful, and I got the explanation from the symmetry in the reading that backs up the pre-shuffle. Someone's basically realizing here, yeah, I might be afraid of Aries. I might be afraid to open up, but if I don't do anything, nothing's going to happen. They know, it implies they know you're not coming towards them. They know they owe you an apology. Right? That's why there's a little bit of indication here. I think you get that. I saw that with the Page of Cups that was crossing the Five of Wands. It's hard for the King of Wands, which is what they came up as, to apologize. Right? You come up very strong in the energy. You know, you come up as knowing what you want. This person, a little bit of Five of Wands. That's probably why they're afraid it might turn into an argument. I don't know. Give me 3 cards and a crossing card. What else you want to tell scary Aries here? All right, yeah. Okay, we always pull from the bottom. The Ace of Pentacles, the Seven of Pentacles, the Eight of Swords, and the Three of Swords crossing the Seven of Pentacles. This is amazing. It's very similar to the message I got in the overview for May when I pulled 3 cards from the universe. This Eight of Swords in particular is sticking out to me here. Somebody here, this Three of Swords is one of the cards. This and the Five of Cups are the 2 main cards that end separation phases in this soulmate cycle. There's a lot of pain here. This person knows that, and they felt it. They're thinking about it. It's what they're thinking about. It's what they're thinking about in the Six of Cups. All that past life energy is coming up. They're feeling nostalgic. That nostalgia leads to, oh shit, nothing's happened here. They may have some past pain that they've had to work on. They have. That energy reflected a little bit from the Hermit in the pre-shuffle. Something you've been waiting for a long time is showing up. But it's showing up just as a warning. If your person is one of the people that comes in, which it's going to be a high number, yeah, you get your victory, you get your vindication. But the person is coming in a little bit afraid. And sometimes when we're self-imposed, they've created it. We see it with the Five of Wands too. Sometimes when we're afraid to open up, when we're afraid to lose something that we think we've already lost, but we're trying to save it, we might say some things. You know, we might go overboard a little bit or underboard. Just keep that in mind, and don't you end up in this, all up in your head and shit, okay? But this person's learned some lessons. There's no doubt they have. Over the course of this connection cycle, they've learned some lessons. And one thing they've learned is, if you don't do anything, nothing happens. Just seems very logical to me. Shouldn't be something that needs to be said, but it is. Here, and that's your reading. Looks like communication to me. 8 wands, the energy of the connection with a star. This person is right on top of you. The energy is there. It's set. You're both standing in it here in the month of May. All right. Oh, a lot of things pulling on the energy this month. There's going to be a lot of readings here. We'll see where this goes. But I would certainly think you got someone who's really, really, really into you that's coming towards you for sure. No doubt about it. All right, that's your reading. I hope it was helpful. If you like this reading, please like, share, and subscribe. Appreciate all the subscribers, everybody who shares, and everybody who watches. All right. Good luck, Aries.